Hi there, I'm Ron Taylor from the Harpenden Society, and I'm here today with Jeff Newman, and we're going to be talking about the new neighbourhood plan formulated over the last 18 months, and it's been in consultation with approximately 3,600 people from Harpenden who've contributed their views to a wide range of subjects and key themes that affect the whole future for Harpenden. And we're going to talk about those key themes in a minute, and hopefully you'll learn a lot from that and will be able to make your mind up and hopefully put your vote through for the referendum on February the 7th.
So Ron, the referendum is just like any other election in terms of how it works. There will be polling stations. You will get a voting card that should come through to your mat at the beginning, the first week of January, and you can also do postal votes, and postal votes will be available again towards the end of January. The actual referendum date again is the 7th of February, and at that time, on the 7th of February, you'll go along to your local polling station and you'll vote for one question. And the question is simply, should St Albans and District take into consideration the Harpenden Neighbourhood Plan when considering any housing developments? Yes or no? So hopefully everybody will vote yes, but we understand that you won't necessarily think that every part of the neighbourhood plan you agree with. But given the consultation we've had with local residents, we all believe that in fact there is the majority of people who really support the majority of the policies.
In making judgments, how can people see exactly what they're voting for?
Good question, Ron. In fact, this is the document that contains everything in the neighbourhood plan, which sets out lots of policies and for the next 15 years in terms of the development of Harpenden. This is available in hard copy, and there are copies at the town hall, there are copies in libraries. Most importantly, of course, you can find it online. And it is then on the Harpenden Town Council website. On the homepage you'll find a click through to the neighbourhood plan.
Taking the 5 key theme areas, what are the visions for Harpenden? Looking at employment and retail, the neighbourhood plan will have what effect?
What we want is that Harpenden has accessible, thriving and flexible retail areas with a vibrant, attractive town centre that encourages people to spend time there by offering a diverse range of quality retail and other town centre uses. To create a sustainable economy that protects existing and supports new employment use where appropriate, making Harpenden an attractive place and accessible place for both employers and employees to work.
Looking at social infrastructure and community facilities, the neighbourhood plan will do what?
So looking at social infrastructure and community facilities, our vision for Harpenden is that we maintain and enhance a vibrant cultural and community life through excellent schools and healthcare provision, high quality sports, leisure and community facilities, and accessible social infrastructure.
Looking at housing, the neighbourhood plan will do what exactly?
So the housing vision for Harpenden over the next 15 years particularly is that those who grow up in Harpenden should have the capability to live here should they wish to. We will have a mixed housing offer that is well located and designed and that has the ability to meet the aspirations of different ages and demographic groups and the flexibility to integrate and accommodate people throughout their lifetime.
Looking at the environment, how will the neighbourhood plan keep things as they are or improve things?
So Ron, the environment and sustainable design vision for Harpenden is that we maintain and enhance the character of the town, its neighbourhoods, communities and green spaces, and develop Harpenden as a sustainable and low carbon town.
Looking at transport and movement, how will the neighbourhood plan work?
So our transport and movement vision is that Harpenden residents are able to walk and cycle around safely and comfortably, and travel is managed via predominantly environmental friendly, interchangeable methods with the appropriate quantity and quality of cycle storage and parking provision. In an atmosphere of sustainable growth and significantly reduced pollution. So how do we bring all of this together that I've just talked about? Well, if we look at the neighbourhood plan, and please do, our overall vision is that Harpenden has a strong sense of community that is treasured by local residents. The neighbourhood plan will provide the foundations for Harpenden to grow sustainably for the benefit of those who live here and who work here. And that's really important, and I think that's why we would really encourage you to come out and vote yes on the 7th of February.